We have been learning about friction, and today we are going to do a simple activity to discover what the effect friction has on temperature. So this is a very simple activity, and you have a couple of things that should be at your desk. Everyone should have a blank white sheet of paper, a pen or a pencil, and some hand lotion. All right, now first we're going to just take our hands and we're going to rub them together really fast and see what happens. But before we do that, I want you to think, what do you think will happen when you rub your hands together? And how do you think that's going to feel? I want you to write down your prediction on your piece of paper about how you think it's going to feel. And then we're going to actually write what actually happens on the paper and share it with the class. So after you write your prediction on your paper, I want you to put your hands together and I want you to rub them together really fast and see what happens. So what happened? How did it feel? You should have been able to notice that when you rubbed your hands together really fast, your hands got hot. This is because you are creating friction with your hands. Okay, now we are going to take the lotion and put it on our hands and do the same thing, but this time having lotion on our hands. What do you think will happen this time? Will the effect be the same or different? I want you to write down on a piece of paper what your prediction is, what you think will happen, and then I want you to take some of the lotion and put it on your hands. So write your prediction first, and after doing that, take some of the lotion and put it on your hands. Make sure to rub it in good, all over your hands, before we're actually going to rub our hands together really fast again like we did before. This time with the lotion being on our hands. Alright, now you have lotion on your hands and you're going to rub your hands together really fast. Alright, what did you notice this time? Was it same or different as when you had the lotion on your hands than when you didn't have the lotion on your hands? You should have noticed that your hands didn't heat up quite as much when you have the lotion on. This is because the lotion is a type of lubricant that reduces the effect of friction. So we've discovered today that friction raises the temperature, and when you have a lubricant, it reduces friction, so the temperature doesn't raise quite as fast as it would without it. A follow-up activity that you could do with the kids is you could have them test other lubricants to see how they affect friction. They can come up with some of their own lubricants they might think could work, such as water or vegetable oil, or really anything they think would be slippery and might reduce friction. They can come up with these as a class, and then they can vote about which one they think will work best by doing maybe a tally graph on the board, and then they can test all the different lubricants to see which one reduces friction the most.